And welcome back. Today we have the Superbox, the S6 MAX. Super stoked. We did some of the reviews on this thing already, so just looking at some of the specs off of the box. If you missed my previous video, I did do the unboxing, and we did check out all the details on this thing. For today's episode, we're going to look at some of the interface, what you get included, what can you do with it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below if you guys have ever played with anything like this. And if you guys are interested in the one that I actually have a few of these that I'm going to let go for a pretty good deal. Shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com, and I will hook you guys up with something good. Also, check the description below because I will leave links so that way you guys could get them from the websites. Cool. Let's go into the device and see exactly what we get. So we're going to come here, and this is the interface. So I'm going to go ahead and hide my face here for a quick second. We're going to go here to the bottom. Now, if you do hit add, this will open up all the apps that you have installed or all the pre-existing apps that are on here. All you have to do is just click whatever app you want, and then it's there. So you have 6 options here as a shortcut to do that. I'll talk about these top ones here in a second, but at least you know exactly how this works. Now for here, the bottom part, you do have a settings button. The settings, you're going to have your internet, Bluetooth, accounts, apps, and device preference. You could also set a device name for this. So if you come here to like about, it will give you like all the options for the device itself, the model numbers, like all that stuff. You could set up your date, time, language, keyboard. There's just tons of options here that you could have. So I'll let you guys go ahead and play with that. And then also for your storage here, it's also very important to make sure you keep your storage healthy. Meaning if you are running any kind of apps that are like live TV, for example, where it's a continuous feed, you don't want to take up all the storage. So 64 gigs of internal storage on this thing, as long as you have like a couple gigs available. Typically 2 is like the bottom end, but you should be fine. Yeah, and you have like Google Assist, all that stuff built in, so pretty good. Now if you come here to this little folder, it's going to open up a whole separate thing. This is going to be like your local memory. So anything that you've like downloaded, APK, stuff like that, you're going to find them here. This is where you can confirm if it's an actual APK or if it's a file. This one I thought it was an actual APK, but it ended up being a file. So if you just long hold OK, you can actually come here and then just delete it, and it would just get rid of it. Now because I already have the APK on the device, I don't have to keep this file, but I'll keep it there just in case I ever need something. So that way you guys are kind of familiar exactly with how the local storage works. Now right next to it, you do have this little sweeper guy. If you do come here, this will clean all your packages, whatever is running within the memory. It will clear everything up so it runs smoother. Right next to that is a speed test, so you guys can run that. The trash can right here is if you just want to delete stuff. Your voice, so if you want to set up your voice, this is exactly how you could set up that whole thing right there. So just follow those instructions. It'll help you set up your remote, and then you should be good to go on that one. Now right next to that, it looks like a little keyboard. When you click on that, it's going to be the FN shortcuts. So all the numbers on the remote, you could put like some more shortcuts. And then it looks like a little tech guy right there. If you open this, scan the QR codes, and then it'll get you to their support team. So it's pretty good. Okay, the stuff on the far right, that's going to be like just advertisements. They could switch it around. They could change it. It doesn't really do anything. If you click on it, it just doesn't do anything. So just keep that in mind. So here is your live TV section. When you click on it, it's blank. So let's just say you have YouTube and you pay for like the subscription of YouTube TV. The cool thing about that is you could actually grab that app, put it within the live TV section. Let's say you also have like Hulu TV, or you also have Sling, DirecTV, whatever it is. Let's just say you have all those apps. You could actually go right there and place them all right here within that section. All you have to do is just click add, find the app, and then every time you add it, it's gonna store everything here. That's also true when it comes to VOD, video on demand. So if you have like Netflix, Disney Plus, Crunchy Time, whatever it is, or Crunchyroll, whatever it is for movies and TV shows, like video playback on demand or whatever you want to call it. This is the same concept. You just hit add, get the apps, put it there, and that's good to go. Now, all those apps I mentioned, like Netflix and all that stuff, you obviously need a subscription, so just keep that in mind. For your playback, some people will have an additional app so they can store playback apps here. So if you have, I don't know, something like, I guess like a Plex or anything like that, or if you're recording stuff, you could come here and then play stuff back. Your web browser, it's very important to know how the remote works. On the remote, you actually have a button here that is a mouse. It looks like that, just a little tiny mouse, and that will help you get into the, well, here, the apps. If you don't use that mouse mode and you're just moving up and down, it's not going to do anything. You have to hit that mouse button, make sure you are pointing at the box, and then just hold up, down, left, right, whatever it is that you're trying to do, so that we could select whatever it is that you're trying to do. So okay, going back here, if click that little mouse thing again just to get out of that, so keep that in mind. Your app stores, anything with your app stores. So there's one here called App Store that you have to, it's kind of like pre-installed. You have to click it to fully install it. And then here's the Google Play Store. But if you had other apps or other app stores, I know there's like a whole bunch of them out there that you can go in there and then just download stuff. You just, same concept, add, and whatever apps it is, then that's where you would put it. So I would highly recommend putting an APK installer also in there, just in case you get like Ida64 or some of these other apps, and you should be good to go. As far as their apps, what do you get? So I installed Ida64, and I also installed Downloader, two really good apps. APK installer, I also installed that through their app store. So those first three are the ones that I got. Out the box, you have App Store, Calculator, Calendar, TV-ROM Updater, System Update, Play Store, Music, Miracast, Gallery, and then this last one, which I can't see, it's going to be your videos. So pretty easy and standard. Like, you do have something here at the top where you could see like your weather and stuff like that. So I know some people won't even use that, but that way you guys understand how all that stuff works. So I'm not going to go too far into detail with all their app stores and like everything like that, because then we'll be here forever. Yeah, it's all there. When you get the box, if you need any help, make sure you contact their customer support, and then that way they could tell you like, this is what you need to do. This is stuff that you could download, stuff that's available. Or if you want to get more stuff, then, you know, obviously once you get into the Google Play Store, then you have like endless amount of stuff that's available to you. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. I will have this, and I do have a couple of these, so shoot me an email if you guys are interested. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this one. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.